Ba-ba-bum.
Ta-da!
This is Two Lime Chairs and a Zebra Rug. I'm Robert Harrison.
I'm Casey Clinton.
Welcome to tonight's show.
It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, it's a little bit. We've got a guest that's going to surprise us a little bit later.
Yes, a musical guest.
Musical guest. First edition, limited.
It's not just some random person walking in, it's a musical.
It's a musical
guest.
Musical. There will be music.
There will be. The co-producer Champ seconds that.
Absolutely. Always setting up a wonderful craft table for us.
Yes. Cheese and wine, everything.
He's had all the wine. I don't drink wine. Tonight's show is sponsored by Beer in a Glass.
Beer in a glass. Get it at your local hardware store.
So tonight's topic, we're going to discuss our version of paradise.
Anyone's version of paradise. Like,
Anyone's
what is your paradise? Like, what makes you think of paradise? Not a pair of dice, but paradise. Sounds like rappers.
Oh, okay. I can't take you seriously with these new shades. Where'd you get these new shades? Are those Gucci?
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay.
That's why there's only one sim on it, because it's backwards.
That doesn't make any sense, but
It doesn't need to.
You didn't need to. Glasses from New Zealand, they don't make sense.
Because they aren't making dollars. Because they're non-American.
Wait, what?
I don't know what New Zealand is. That Australia?
No, New Zealand is its own country.
Is it own
Country.
entity? Okay.
Yeah.
Don't hate me if someone from New Zealand is watching. I just don't know.
So, do you believe that paradise is in New Zealand?
Well, The Ring was shot there, like Lord of the Rings and whatnot.
Lord of the Rings. You said The Ring.
I did say The Ring.
That was a scary movie. Fuck that nasty ass bitch.
It might have been. No, that was like Northeast U.S.
Yeah, that was like Vermont, New York.
Yeah. But no, like some people love New Zealand, like the way the landscape is. I could see it. I've never been. I've only seen pictures, but I would like to visit. That could be part of it. It's a small, an island pretty much. So, you know, there's always like one in, one out type bullshit. I'm guessing. Like Bermuda.
With what?
It's like Bermuda.
Bermuda.
Yeah.
No, one in never come out. Cause
The triangle.
Yeah, dude.
Like for how like scary that place is, it gets a lot of traffic. Like seriously, you have to book that shit in advance, way before you can go there.
Yeah.
Because the island's so
Dude, when I
small.
learned that people lived on the island of Bermuda, I was blown away.
Yeah, same.
It was I was like, they live there because they can't get off the island.
Yeah.
It's like
They're
Lost.
stuck.
You ever watch Lost?
Never watched Lost.
That's a great show. If you haven't seen Lost already.
I'm already lost. I've never even watched it.
I feel like you may have seen like an episode when I was binge watching it.
Maybe. I've seen like bits of it, but I never like. I remember I saw one. There's like a fog or something.
The smoke monster, man. Yeah.
Okay, I thought that shit was fake, but yeah.
No, yeah, the smoke monster's real.
Is there a smoke monster in your paradise?
I am the smoke monster in my paradise.
I don't understand that, but right on. You do you.
I mean, I'm a chain smoker. So, you know, in paradise, I would definitely need a pack of cigarettes in paradise. Like
Just a pack?
It never ends. It's like
Oh,
one can make a pack of
endless pack.
cigarettes.
Endless pack.
Yeah, you take one, two come back. So eventually you end up with like twice as many cigarettes as you started with.
Oh, then you can just sell that shit. You'd be good.
I'm in paradise. I don't have to sell it. I'm sitting on like my paradise is a world without like a solid base of currency and trade. You barter in my paradise. You have to work for. I'm a communist. You work for what you get.
Do you like the little Castro?
And his beard.
I just visited the icebox. Said he's gonna kill
Me if I don't get out that house in 10 seconds flat. You unpatriotic, rotten Dr. Commie Rat. That wasn't musical guest.
Yeah, Bob Dylan, everyone. Holy shit, that was the line. He's like, hey guys. We saw a female Bob Dylan last night. Well, she just had a cool hat on, so I don't know that classifies as a female.
I
Bob
never
Dylan.
saw her face.
That was one aspect. I was looking at the hat and ass.
Hat and ass. She had a big hat and a
Big
fat
ass.
ass.
She did though.
She was attractive from the backside.
I think I yelled at her.
We both
"Oh,
yelled
Bill."
at her. We were like, "Hey, Dylan, are you tangled up in blue?"
And it was raining on my shoes, on my boots.
Yeah, that was fun.
I wish
You
you
know-
would have like tangled up my laces.
Why though? You couldn't get your shit on.
I'll find a way.
You just do that hill fucking click. Ah.
You can't do that on hobnail boots, do they?
No, you can't. Yeah, nope. You cannot.
They're not my Converse where they're almost like,
Right.
off.
These shoes are made like socks. Like
I don't see how you're still wearing shoes, dude. I don't.
I
get
took
it.
them off for a minute, and then we went to the.
breathe. Man, they're little hands.
His feet were doing the same thing his hands were just doing. It was weird.
Don't look at my feet.
The camera can't see your feet. Thank God we don't want to make our viewers vomit. I'm kidding. What viewers?
I got beautiful feet. The floor tells me so.
But look at the floor. She's a 1.
But that's a 2.
Oh! Still, you set the bar real low there.
You can only go up. Beer and glass. Brought to you by your local hardware store. Knives, nails, hammer, beer.
They sell knives at hardware stores?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
Or I guess a saw. It's like a knife.
It's just a really big fucking serrated knife. This is a steak saw for trees.
Yeah, so in my paradise, I'll definitely have a steak knife and a saw. Those will be the only things I have, but they'll be included in
I
the
was
package.
like, okay, like elaborate how these are like. No, are we talking about a desert fucking island or paradise? Same. They're the same thing to me.
Well, it depends what your paradise is.
Oh, you're right.
When I first initially started this question, I didn't really think about it, but now that I'm thinking about it, like, it could just be a happy world would be a paradise. No debt would be a paradise.
Yeah. That's why. And
No central collection of money and whatnot would be a paradise.
Right.
So, like, it's actually a lot bigger question when someone asks you, what is your paradise? What is paradise? What could it possibly be?
Also, and then,
Whatever you love.
in the sense of like,
But,
paradise,
like, instead of, like, helping you can, like, help everyone else. Like,
You're-
yeah, living on an island by yourself, and that's just you, but there's still bad shit going on.
right.
But for
Okay.
true paradise, helps everyone out.
So you've read The Giver.
Yeah.
That's it. Like a utopia.
Yeah.
And
Even if you do find paradise in the world, it's still going to go back to decay. Because we started with the idea, like, oh, let's try capitalism again. Or let's try this again.
yeah, because nobody.
It's
and
a,
that's
it's a circle.
a circle, a big circle, and that's why, like, socialism works on paper, but there's always going to be one individual that wants to hold all the power.
Yeah.
He
Like,
wants
why
to
is
have-
a janitor and doctor in the same pay?
Right.
And that I can understand, but the janitor's actually doing a really big job too, keeping everything sanitary for the doctor.
It's all a circle, like it.
Just don't take them on potatoes.
Or potatoes.
Potato,
Potato.
tomato.
Tomato.
Let's call the whole thing off.
We're done. Cut.